Hi everybody, welcome back to the Home Bartender. I am making ginger simple syrup today two ways. The first one is just a simple syrup with ginger in it, and I have a video on how to make simple syrup if you want to watch that. It's up here. The second one is going to be a more powerful ginger syrup, and it takes a 2-to-1 simple syrup, which I have another video for up here. When you're making this simple syrup, you need to peel the 2-inch strip of ginger root, and I do that by just using a spoon and using it on top of the piece of ginger, and that peels it. Okay, then I'm going to cut it into strips. And then I usually cut it into littler strips again. In the meantime, you want to get this water boiling. That's 1 cup of water. And then you want to add your ginger to that. That will simmer now for about 2 minutes. So I'm going to turn this down so it'll simmer and stir it now and again. All right, it's been 2 minutes, so I turned the heat off, and now I'm going to add the 1 cup of sugar to the pan. Then we're going to stir this sugar in until it's completely dissolved, till you don't see any granules at the bottom. And then once that's dissolved, I usually just let this sit on my stove and let it cool completely, and then strain it into a bottle. And that is how you make a ginger simple syrup. So this is part 2 of our ginger syrup series. This is the powerful ginger syrup. You will need just a little bit of hot water. You're going to need a container to decant the ginger that we're going to blend up. I'm going to use my NutriBullet. You can use a blender if you want. But this bag is a reusable produce bag. You can buy a nut bag if you want. But this is pretty much the same thing, and it works really well for me. So I'm going to chop up a 2-inch piece of ginger, and first I'll peel that for you with the spoon. The rest of the way here. Then I'm going to chop this up into little bits so that it's easier to put into the NutriBullet and get it all blended up evenly. It doesn't have to be minced or anything. I'm just kind of chunking it up a little bit. Then I'm going to get it into my cup here with just a little bit of hot water. Okay, then I'm going to blend it. And get it back down into the blender again a little bit. If you have the extractor blade for your NutriBullet, that works really well. I'm going to get it out of here. Put it into my little bag here. It just makes a paste. You just want it pulverized. And then we're going to just squeeze the juices out of there. I'm making a very small batch of this, so that's why there's not tons. You're also going to need the 2-to-1 simple syrup that I have here. That is half a cup. It's kind of a 1-to-1 ratio here as far as what kind of liquid you have and the simple syrup that you have. So I'm going to pour some of this out of this vessel. And that's probably good. And then you add this to your simple syrup. And then you're going to get a cap, and not that cap. That'll work good enough. And just combine it and shake it up in the bottle. And that is how you make the powerful ginger simple syrup. Now, you're going to want a half a cup of that peeled ginger to a half a cup of this 2-to-1 simple syrup. And that will make it even more powerful. So I sometimes combine the first ginger syrup that we made, the less potent one, with this more powerful one, depending on the drink that I'm making and how powerful I want that ginger flavor to come through. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see a recipe and a picture, go on over to Instagram. I'm over there at Home Bartender Ann. I'm also on Facebook. And on this YouTube channel, it would be really helpful if you would hit the subscribe button, the notification bell so you know when we're having new videos, and the like button. It really does help a lot. So thanks again for watching, and get ready for the next cocktail where we use this ginger syrup.